Venus makes a mutual reception to Mercury in Taurus. And so that means that these planets are in each other's sign. Venus in Gemini, Mercury in Taurus. Mercury rules Gemini, Venus rules Taurus, right? So they're in each other's sign until May 11th. And during that time, they mutually support each other's agenda. And that's usually a good thing. That's really nice usually. And so this gives us the opportunity to connect the mind with the heart. So we have a little bit of an easier time to make that connection. And so we seek out mental stimulation, and we want to share the output in practical ways, applying it to the real world and ourselves, our values, and our physical experience of life, right? All the Taurian stuff. We want to connect all this mental stimulation that we're getting with something real, with something pragmatic, with something physical. So as best as you can, allow yourself to take your time processing things that you just started engaging with. And in the meantime, stay open to learning and remembering that every teacher is also a student and vice versa. So we want to really engage with, the learning process is such that as we're learning, we also have the ability to teach. As we're teaching, we also have the ability to learn something about ourselves and maybe something from our students. So we want to kind of like stay conscious of that process, right? That reciprocal process. So ask yourself, what if I listen to myself 5% more? What if I listen to myself 5% more while I'm teaching something to other people? That's a good one too. And what if I had 5% more faith that I'd be heard, or that I'm being heard as I'm, sharing something? And what might I discover about my thinking processes in regards to my value in the world? So what might I discover about my thinking processes in regards to my value in the world? What am I valued as, right? And what am I thinking about that? What are some thoughts that come up around that? Again, that would be a good question to maybe journal on and just sit with for a while. And is it possible my value doesn't need to be earned? Is it possible that my value doesn't need to be earned? What if, without my being alive, nothing else could be as it is? And this is a powerful question, because if we think about that, right, that means that if I'm not here, if I'm not physically in this body that I'm inhabiting currently, what if life would be completely different because I wasn't there? And so it's not even that I need to necessarily, do something outrageous or be outrageous in some way. But just because I am who I am, that is the value. That is the contribution. That is me bringing something to the world that no other person could bring to the world. That's my unique contribution. Okay, so let me say that again. Is it possible my value doesn't need to be earned? And what if, without my being alive, nothing else could be as it is? I think these are some really beautiful questions. Any personal questions that you have, please ask them during the monthly forecasting forum on May 3rd. You can ask questions in advance. You can send them to me in advance, and then I will answer your questions. So even if you can't join live, if you send me a question, I will answer that question at the end of the forum, and then you can watch it via the recording. Or, of course, there's always the option of also booking a reading or booking a coaching session with me. So just know that there's, Star members have discounts for readings and for coaching sessions. If you have any questions about the discounts or how to get the discounts, please email me as well. And yeah, so hopefully I will see a lot of you during the monthly forecasting forum on May 3rd, because I think it's going to be a good one, us talking about the Venus retrograde phase, the station phase, us talking about the moon nodes in Gemini Sagittarius. And of course, the moon nodes represent our soul's journey, collectively and individually speaking. So it's something that we definitely want to understand and want to align ourselves with at this time. So if you're curious about that, definitely come join us. And all right, so have a good one. Much love to all of you. Again, thank you for watching, and I will talk to you guys again either at the time of the monthly forecasting forum or the next new moon video. All right, much love. Bye-bye.